Hey, good morning, guys, and welcome to Mastermind Traders Academy. My name is Ray, and today we're just going to look at a few of these currency pairs. It is Monday, it's the 4th of April 2018. The time is now 11:20 a.m. All right, so we took a trade last week, and let me go here. So we took a trade last week. Let me look at the screenshot that I took. All right, so we took a trade last week on the euro dollar right here. So we have the euro dollar. Um, that was around the 13th of April, so that was sometime last week. And we saw where the market actually created a nice double bottom pattern here. And this is kind of one of my signature patterns that I'm looking at. And we got into the trade here, right where we're seeing this faded green line. We have our stop loss right here, and we had a take profit right here. Now, waking up this morning, this is what we actually saw. So basically, going back a tad bit, we saw the double bottom pattern that hit support. So we had support there. Market rallied up, came back down, retested that level of support in the market, rallied up again, and then on a pullback into around these levels, that's where we actually took the trade to go long. Now the market actually just went kind of sideways, consolidated for a while over the weekend, which was expected. And then this morning, the market just basically took off to the north. So we got our profit. We got out with a decent profit at that point, and we were done with the trade. And I think I did also post that inside one of the groups. So let's go back here. So this is the euro dollar that we did. So made over $860, and of course previous trades, yeah, they've done pretty well also. So we're basically on a good roll over the last few months. All right, now let's take a look at the US yen. All right, so with the US yen, we're now going to we're going to go to the daily chart. And on the daily chart, we see that the market is kind of poised for an uptrend. However, we got to be careful because right now we're seeing where the market is actually holding at resistance right here. But we also see where the MACD is trending upwards. So we got a strong bullish momentum here. We are also seeing an inverse head and shoulder pattern, which is right there. So we have that inverse head and shoulder pattern, which the market is probably reacting from. So we kind of got to be careful at this point because we could see the market being at it as resistance. We could see the market push back down into this level of support before going higher, or it could actually remain at this level right here and actually start trending upwards. Now, my professional analysis on this is basically staying out of this trade for right now because I always say when in doubt you want to stay out. So on a 1 hour chart, we see where the market is making nice higher highs and higher lows, which we got into these trades earlier. um, we got into these trades earlier last week, and we made some nice profits from it. Now we see where the market has turned, rallied back up, retested. So as we've discussed in our mentorship program, in our mentorship group, past resistance becoming support, past support becoming resistance right here. The market bounced and started trending back downwards. Market came back up, past support becoming resistance. So we're kind of expecting a short-term push still to the downside, probably to retest these lows right here. Now, as I was saying before, we could see the market holding here for another reason. And this is why I'm in doubt right now. So we see here where you see this nice uptrend. So we have this nice swing right there. And this swing is an X. We're going to call that X, and this we're going to call this A. So we have this XA swing, and inside the XA swing, we have an A, B, C, D move right here. So we have an A here, we have a B, we have a C, and here we have a D. Now this D is around 78%, a little bit lower than a 78% of this XA move. So with that type of setup, we can also see the market rallying back to the upside. So this is where right now, as I said before, we have to be careful with executing a trade on this pair, and this is why I plan to stay out of this trade for today until I get more information from the market. But as we stand right now, we're looking to stay out of this trade. Now, this setup, if it works where the market rallies, this setup is actually a complete Gartley pattern. And I've spoken about this inside my mentoring group, what the Gartley pattern is all about. It looks like a butterfly wing. And of course, from this point, this is where we would have taken a trade to go long, back up to probably retesting these highs or even passing those highs. So we'll um we'll pass on this trade for today and see what happens in the next. Well, I'll pass on this trade for right now and see what happens in the next few hours. All right, so that's it for today for a little snapshot of what's going on in the market, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye bye.